Hey guys, this is Kat, and in this video I'm actually showing you the cover of my pregnancy journal that I've been writing in over this past 9-month period. Today is actually January 13, 2016, and so it's my due date today, and so far no baby. That's fine. If he wants to come late, that's okay with me. But I was about to write another entry in here, probably one of my last ones. And I thought I'd show you the book, and just inside I have one more ultrasound picture I can show you. This one, oops, I'm holding it upside down, I'm being silly. It's a profile of my baby's head. So he's kind of looking upwards. His chin would be to the left of the picture, and his forehead and top of his head to the right hand side. His nose is actually kind of squished in the picture because apparently his face was like right up against the edge of my tummy. But yeah, that's my son's face. So yeah, I think there's just like an air bubble in front of his mouth or something. Anyway, so I'm obviously thinking about him today because today was the much touted supposed date of his arrival, but I guess he's keeping himself under wraps for a little bit longer. I kind of wanted to talk to you about what it feels like to be at the end of a pregnancy and the kind of things that a woman might be thinking or feeling, and certainly I know I am. So, first of all, obviously the third trimester is very much about making those what feels like last-minute preparations. I moved to the apartment that I'm in now as one of my preparations. I finally got like the crib and stroller and nursery area set up for my son. I had to pack a backpack with like clothes and things for my baby for when I go to the hospital and for when we both come home. And of course I've had numerous discussions with my partner about, what to expect and like how we're kind of each doing our own parts to prepare for our son coming into our lives. So today I'm feeling obviously this feeling of being like so close and yet so far, because he's supposed to be coming any time now, and yet in my mind there's still this element of surreality, just a surreal feeling that I still almost can't believe that I'm going to be a mom, even though I've had all these months to come to that conclusion. I still get like cold feet about it, and I still feel kind of anxious, although it's mostly happy excitement. There is also the element of being nervous. And of course the whole idea of going into labor is something that I think is a very personal thing for every woman, and I know for me, like, I feel a little like the pain aspect of giving birth is a little bit daunting. Although I do really enjoy my doctor. My obstetrician is a wonderful woman. She's experienced. She's probably in her 50s. She's taken really great care of herself. She's really attractive. She has this beautiful silver hair and just a lovely way of being really straight to the point, and yet at the same time having a warmth about her. So I love how she doesn't like drown you in facts and analytical info about your baby. She just kind of makes you feel taken care of, and if you have a question, she'll answer it. But she doesn't make pregnancy seem like rocket science like some doctors do, and she hasn't really gone out of her way to make me worry about anything. So I've just felt like I've been in great hands this whole time. So that said, it'd be great if she can be the one who actually delivers my baby. I don't know what doctor will be on call the day that I go to my hospital to have my baby. And there's a possibility that I might be induced if I continue to be more and more late and they decide it's better for my son if we do an induction to get him out and into the world. So I've kind of got those things to think about. I know for me, because I have been on a spiritual path and I have my own sense of spirituality, that's one of the biggest things I'm going to be leaning on when I do go into labor and I start feeling the pain of labor contractions and the transition stage of labor and when I'm pushing and all that kind of stuff. I think every time it gets difficult, I'm really going to try to go within to myself and connect with the earth goddess and also connect with my baby, you know. I think I'm going to draw on both of those energies to help me get through the experience, you know. Thinking about my baby and how I just really want him to have safe passage, and also thinking about my deities and how I know that they're going to protect me, and just because I'm in pain and going through a trying experience, I know that it's something that's supposed to be happening. You know, it's not that I'm ill and something terrible is happening to my body. When you go into labor, it's supposed to be happening. It's supposed to hurt, and it will end. And when it does end, you forget about all of that stuff because you have a beautiful baby in your arms. So that's like the best part about it, right? But yeah, my thoughts have really been today directed towards the fact that I know that my time is coming where all of the things I've been thinking about in terms of motherhood are going to suddenly be put to the test. And I'll have this beautiful, dependent, vulnerable, sweet child in my arms that I will be taking care of in a number of ways for the rest of my life. And that's a really big commitment, and it's still kind of a scary thing for me to think about. But I do know from other times in my life that a lot of times the scariest things are the best thing for you. And it's through working through our fears and being confronted by unexpected things that we truly evolve. And of course, all the hard work that goes into raising a child, people always say it's so worth it because you get to have so many wonderful moments with them as well. And I know the first moment I get to hold my baby is something I'll be excited about. So I'm going to try to keep that within my heart when I start going into labor, and just remember to not get too frightened, just to deal with the pain however I need to, and to just kind of have an open mind about the birth process, trust my doctor and the medical team, and hopefully one of my next videos will be able to I'll be able to show you my new son and this wonderful new part of my world that I can't wait to experience. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I will see you all soon. Bye.